Okay, darling, I got a joke for you.
Go on.
How can you tell if your roommate's gay?
I don't know.
If his dick tastes like shit.
Ow!
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. You have found us. We are Hans on Sex, Professor Puppet After Dark. I am Professor Hans von Puppet, and this is my lovely junior sexologist, Miss Penny.
Hello.
If you have any questions for me or for Penny, you can write to professorpuppet@rocketpictures.net or penny@rocketpictures.net, and I assure you she will receive all of your fan mail. Okay? So make it good, okay? No dirty pictures, though. Well, go ahead. I don't care. Bring the dirty pictures. It's fine by me.
No.
We're all adults here. I tell you what. I filter them for you.
Thank you,
I will
darling.
make sure you don't say
yes,
anything.
please. Don't scare me.
Okay. Go ahead. Try. Okay. Let's see. We got a letter here from... who's this from? Oh, hang on a moment. Let's find the letter. Okay. Okay. This is from Bernard in Boise, Idaho. And it says here... Dear Professor Puppet, I've been married for several years to my beautiful wife, Edna. Oh, that sounds like Bernard and Edna. That sounds lovely.
It does. Bless them.
But things have gotten a little stagnant in the bedroom. Hope he doesn't mean stagnant like a swamp, like smelly and fecund. I think he must mean like he's lost some spice.
I think so, yes.
Yes, we have lost some spice in the bedroom. What can we do to spice things back up again? Oh, good idea. Good question, Bernard from Boise.
Thank you for writing in.
And Edna, who is going to benefit by this as well.
She's going to love us.
Well, first of all, Bernard, I congratulate you on taking the initiative to spice things up, you know.
Absolutely.
A lot of husbands just get set in their ways and sit there in front of the football and...
Or cheat!
And eat, or they cheat on their wives.
That's right.
Or they just let themselves go, and they figure, well, this is what
Big
my
problem.
sex life is going to be like now. Fine. And they settle into a bunch of boring missionary kind of, monthly birthday sex, okay?
Yeah, not good.
Well, that will do you, I suppose. That will keep you okay. But, sex is a wonderful thing, It is a bottomless pit of pleasure and joy and love and sharing that you can experience with your partner. Am I not right?
Yes, and it's free.
And it's free. It's free. Especially with your wife.
Yes.
Now, okay, I'm assuming you said you still love your wife, and that's wonderful. And she's probably still attractive. You know what my father used to say?
What?
All women are beautiful. It's just easier to tell on some than on others.
That's such a beautiful
Right,
thing
he's
to
a
say.
smart fella.
He's so smart. Love
So,
it.
what I'm telling you is, you know what's beautiful in your wife. Tell her.
Yes.
The first way to spice up your sex life is to have some more sex.
Yes.
Just any time. Just sort of, maybe you always do it on Saturdays, pop it out on a Wednesday,
Yes.
Come up behind her in the kitchen while she's doing the dishes,
Oh,
Just
we love
smush up
that.
against her there. And, you see that film Ghost where they're making the pottery wheel thing there? Do that at the dishwasher, maybe.
And start with her neck.
And the neck. Oh,
Few
lick that
little neck kisses
Oh, that is so
around
sexy.
here and tell them how beautiful they are.
You
and
see,
how
as we are
stunning.
married for a long time, we forget how to have foreplay. We
Yes.
forget how to neck. We forget how to make out. And making out is fantastic. Oh, I love it.
And gifts, flowers, chocolates, or a surprise picnic.
Well, now you're spending money. The
Okay,
picnic, I like
how
the
about
picnic idea.
surprise picnic? That's
like
always
that.
good. Or give your wife a day off.
Day off, do the dishes and stuff.
Do the dishes, do all the things that, I know
Mow the grass or whatever.
Exactly. Put out the trash.
But that is the quotidian sort of sitcom answer, like, be a better husband. Let's talk about the bedroom. Let's talk about
Okay.
in the sack. What is she going to do to spice things up? Go.
Oh, well, what I love is role play.
Role play. Oh.
Role play is a lot of fun.
I
Yeah,
see.
absolutely. You get to become different characters,
I
which
see.
is super fun. Like you might
Uh-huh.
have thought, oh, my wife would look great in a little sexy nurse's
Oh,
outfit.
well, who wouldn't?
Or a French maid outfit.
French maid? Oh,
Or she
Or?
could be a doctor,
yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Or, let's see, a teacher.
Teacher. Well, teachers are very sexy.
Teachers are very sexy. Or you could be a policeman or a
I see.
fireman.
I see. Now, what happens when he goes and buys the Indian costume or something, the shirtless Indian costume, and comes in and she just laughs at him? What happens then?
Well, I think it's good. Yeah, I mean, that could happen. But I think what you need to do is a bit of alcohol, nice bottle of bubbly.
Now you're talking, darling.
Hello.
Champagne is always an
Champagne.
aphrodisiac.
Absolutely. Put on some fun music or some sexy music. And I think you want to mention and you want to say, well, darling, do you have a little fantasy that you like? Have you ever thought about me being a fireman or being a policeman or...
This is an excellent point. Do not approach this like it's a problem that you have, that you need to be satisfied on. Approach it as a problem that you want to solve for her.
Yes.
Okay? Approach it like that. Say, how can I be sexier for her?
Yes.
How can I spice up her sex life?
Exactly.
You know, this is a very Christian thing, you know, do unto others as you want them to do unto you. You
Very
know?
smart.
Think out, what can I do to please my wife and give her the night of her life? What does she really like? Think hard. Think back to some of these good times and recreate some of those, okay? You are doing the best thing by taking the initiative and making sure that you're going to nip this in the bud, because you could let this slide and it could all go down the toilet, you know? And next thing you know, you're divorced, you're bored, you're miserable, and you know what happens there.
Yeah, and you definitely don't want to let it get to that point. So
Right.
you want to nip it in the bud, you're quite right.
Nip it in the bud.
And make some fun out of it. You know, really
it
have a
fun.
good time about it. And maybe you've always wanted to play I don't know, a policeman or a... What else is sexy? Let's think
What,
of
the
some
construction
sexy jobs.
worker?
Yes!
Wait. That's the village people I'm thinking.
Oh, yes. No, not
Well,
that.
they're undeniably sexy, I think, the village people. You
Yeah.
know. Who knows? That might be her thing.
That could be. Absolutely. Well, ask her. You know, ask her what her thing
You know
is.
what you do?
and
You
she'll
watch
tell
her watch TV, see what turns her on. If she's like watching the True Blood and she likes the sexy vampires, maybe that's a
Oh,
good,
yes.
a
And
good
you could be a
tip there.
vampire, especially as Halloween's coming up.
Okay, we've got to leave you with that. Take the initiative, watch your wife, find out how you can spice it up for her. Hans on Sex is brought to you by AdamandEve.com. Visit now and enter the keyword Hans at checkout to get 50% off almost any item, plus free shipping, plus a free mystery gift, plus 3 free bonus DVDs. Order today.